Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off the dishwasher's water supply underneath the sink. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the GE Dishwasher Drain Hose. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new drain hose. The drain hose is what carries the wastewater out of the dishwasher. The main reason to be changing it out is if it has a hole in it and you're getting water leaking on the floor. In order to get to the part, we have to pull the dishwasher out. So we're going to open up the dishwasher door and use a Phillips screwdriver to remove the screws. Now that we have the screws removed, we can open up the cabinets and remove the lines underneath the sink. First thing we're going to do is remove your dishwasher drain line, follow it up to wherever it goes and remove the clamp. We're going to use a 5/16 on ours. Make sure that when you take these off, that you have some towels around. Both the water line and the drain line might put some water out. Next thing we have to do is remove the fill line. It's usually connected to the hot water tap, and of course we already had that shut off and the power disconnected from earlier. But now we need to remove the line, and we can take it off with a 5/8 inch wrench. Now that we have the lines disconnected from under the sink, we can close the doors and reach over and use the door to start to pull the dishwasher out from the cabinet. Once you have it started, you can close the door and use the frame to pull it the rest of the way out. With the dishwasher out of the cabinet, we've tilted it up so you guys can see where the hoses are connected. You don't have to do this, you can just reach behind and take off the clamp. We're going to put a towel down first to get any water that may drip out of the drain hose, and then we're going to use our 1/4 inch nut driver to loosen up the clamp. Once you have the clamp loosened up, you can pull the drain hose off the check valve fitting. Here's the old drain hose next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. The one thing we do have to do is swap the clamps over. So first one we're going to do is the one that was on the dishwasher. So we'll take our 1/4 inch nut driver and take the clamp off. Once you have it loosened up enough, you can pull it off the old one, and then we can slide it onto the new one. Once you have it on there, you can take the nut driver and tighten it down just a little bit to hold it in place. And then we can use our 5/16 nut driver to remove the clamp on the other end of the drain hose. Once you have it loosened up, you can pull it off. Before we put the clamp onto the new drain hose, we have to compare it to the old one. This is a universal drain hose that actually has 3 sizes that you can trim down. Once you compare the old drain hose to the new one, you can trim it off, and then we can put the clamp on. Once you have it on there, you can tighten it down so it's ready to hook into the cabinets. Once you have both clamps installed, we can put the new drain hose in the dishwasher. To put the new drain hose on, all you have to do is push it onto the check valve body. Once you have it on all the way, we can use our 1/4 inch nut driver to tighten down the clamp so we get a good seal. Once you have the clamp tightened down, we can push the dishwasher back into the cabinet. First thing we need to do is put the lines back through the cabinet. We want to push the dishwasher in about halfway and then go underneath the sink and pull on the hoses to make sure that they're not kinked or caught on anything underneath. We can push it back into the counter. We can hook back up the lines. So we're going to hook up the water line and use our 5/8 inch wrench to tighten it down. Then we can hook up the drain line back up to the air gap. All you have to do is push it on and tighten down the clamp using your 5/16 nut driver or screwdriver. We can open up the door and use our Phillips screwdriver to mount it to the cabinet. With the screws installed, we can close the dishwasher door, plug it back in, turn the water back on, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.